Mm.
So I have two questions. Sorry.
Okay.
So my first one goes, how did you know that tailoring was for you? Like, did you try out other
I
skills?
did not. To be honest, I did not. I told you, school, I said something that school was man made. We all came and they want us to be this. Not because, I said, as our faces are different, we all have different narratives. You're not thinking the way I'm thinking. What you like might not be what I like. But I told you, school were man made. But there are this intrinsic thing. That's why I said something like, let the eyes of your understanding be enlightened. And the first step to winning, I told you, the first step to winning is knowing your purpose. Because else you still live so myopic. What is that thing you find doing at ease? Now, you discover that in the Western world, see how they get to know with their child. When the child are in school, yeah, this is that some stay back during break time to read. Say this one loves really likes school. Some will now go to play. Some now connecting wires. You don't have babies at home. Small time, anything wire. You don't have siblings. Some, to be honest, you from there. This is how they pick. They don't do much. You.
Yeah, yeah.
This is how they start picking. What are those things you just find at ease doing? I told you I've always loved to dress, even when my mom knows that the mixture she's giving me, my combo is always better. So at some point she was locked in on my own.
Mm.
Do you get? But she knows that my picks always get better. I don't stress. If you go to my page, I don't stress to like say mix, mix, mix. I do a lot of styling for people. Like my friends, we go out, they shop 2 million, 3 million, 1.5. Now me go see do the pickings. Now then they buy, now me they do the picking. So there are some things that are default. That's the point I talked about the phone apps. There's some things you can actually take off the gadgets. They are what empowers it. They are default app. They are need for the proper functioning of this device. So what are those things you talk to us? What are those things you love to do at ease? And you think you still have doubt. Should I? Should I not? But these are the things you know, anytime you do them, you're just very like I just love like yesterday I was talking to one of my friends. I'm like, bro, what are those things you know that I would love to do? She said, I love to do my skincare. I love to do skincare as a guy. She said I love to make smoothie. I always love to make different kind of smoothie. I told her five. She now said, I love to dress. Do you know? Doing something people know that is part of
That is
you.
part of you. So she was not telling you.
She was not telling me my purpose because she know that I don't have to go out to tell you this guy who sew your clothes. Even if you don't think I'm the designer, you must ask me. There is that identity. There is that style. My look should tell you. And how many guys, what do you put on your beard? Bro, I don't put anything. God knows say I go be designer. He need give me look to show my thing. God knows say I got sell. Bro, do you get the point?
Yeah.
God knows this thing really fits you, bro. You didn't get them to the packaging of the brand and all of that.
Maybe that's why Mark Zuckerberg doesn't have this because he doesn't need it to sell Facebook.
Wow, don't leave me on
Don't
screen.
leave me.
So you get.
Yeah.
So there are these things that just what are those things? See, she's generally what are those things? What are those things you think? What are they? Tell us. We are listening to you.
I think she's giving me the floor. Can you mention a few?
So it's getting hot, so we could just make a wrap. What? Give us a few. What are those things? Tell us.
Can
It's
you
a
cook?
family.
Can you dance?
Yeah, I can do a lot of things, but there is one thing I enjoy doing. I have to create. I'm a web developer, yeah.
Oh, a web developer.
Wow.
And do you know what?
Do you know what
Do you know if I want to travel to UK now and I want to travel to Canada now? I need to. If I'm not going as a healthcare person, I need to have a health tech skill. And I need to, number one, if you don't know, let me tell you now, you need to have a tech skill. Like, it's a must. You must do one thing in tech. Ask anybody.
Wow.
If you're going for any job, like you're not traveling for school, currently you must, and you're a web developer, bro.
That's huge. And you love it so much.
Yes,
And
You
you
need
know
to
that when the
have it.
purpose of a thing is not known,
Abuse is inevitable. And you need to lock in.
get locked in.
Get locked in.
Have you how many businesses like this have you developed? I have a friend, he's a web developer, Bellatek. You see him all the time, Ogala live music, and he's always drinking. You see him all the time. He showed me that say if we bet for money, you see him this night. I'm not asking you. So if he showed me that this evening, you see him at Amber with the loud music. You see him with his laptop. Like the other day, he was trying to. There's this card. You know this one thing. I don't know how you guys do it. There's this card, like a wedding card. He was trying to. Oh, thank God, the light is steady. Like there's this wedding card he was trying to do. Now, just now, I want to explain something to her. See how far he has locked in and translated. Now, he's trying to do this wedding card. But now, if I'm giving you my wedding card, I'll just give you a link where you tell me you're attending my wedding. You type in your name, and it falls. I don't know how they do it. It falls down to my database. Now, from your name on my database, telling me you want to come for my wedding, automatically give me the whole wedding card invitation.
Wow.
Now, there is something he was trying. I think he was trying to now have on the database. You guys have a database where all these things. Yeah, the back end. Where now to get this stuff on is on coding that drops on your back end. Yeah, where you know
it's been
the
interpreted.
code that is interpreting this. Now he needed a signature at the end of where this Tom Ford is supposed to be, but it wasn't coming up. So it was like, make I go high first before I come drum. What am I trying to say? Have you seen that someone is locked in on creating something different in the web platform, in the web space? Why you are still trying to be like, is it web? I want to do dreadlock. Is it? Where you already
Weblock.
Where you want to do dreadlock? Whether it's web lock, you're not even sure of the kind of locking you want to lock in. And go on to that person that is not sure of the locking.
Oh, you might be locked up.
I just imagine. See, there's a guy in Enugu. In Enugu. I'll check that. I saw that on World News. You know, currently the technology is so advanced that there are signals. If you fraud, there are signals that picks you all your location where you go to. The signal picks you all the locations where you go.
It drops
This guy in
your
Enugu.
locations.
This guy in Enugu. I saw it on World News. This guy stole money from Enugu. He stole money from U.S. World Bank.
Wow.
He stole money from U.S. World Bank. Do you know, with that spy? And the guy stayed in a thatch house. And that thatch house, when you enter, your mind go there in heaven on earth. But the outside,
Starch.
they used an helicopter and picked him from that house straight up to the US. And they put him in one room and they are paying him every 2 weeks about how many $1,000. Why? Because he had knowledge. Think it's Nigeria that will kill you? Why? He had knowledge of what people can do. You know what it means in your house and you're stealing money from the US, from World
In a
Bank.
third world nation, you are invading a highly secured space
They
in the
picked
US.
him up and he's working. Paid how many billions of dollars in 2 weeks? There's an app you can develop that nobody can ever. No, I told you nobody can be like you. There's something you can develop that it's you.
Yes.
I saw it to a point where anytime you see a print on a cloth, even if it's not UC, they say, "Now you see do am, now you see do am, not me." Now you see. I tell City Church when they support people on print, because why? You see this. I'll go down my page and send the picture to Austin. There's a picture an artist drew on the jalabia, a long jalabia like this. The guy drew it. I made it very expensive. Now, you see this thing now tell us do. I could bet myself I started it in Calabar. Ask me. Now, they painted this. It was very expensive. And most time the cost of painting and the amount of paint was very expensive. And I said, how about fabrics coming with a default print already? That I don't have to go and meet the painter. I just have to carry and incorporate another fabric to this and give me an outfit. I started doing it.
Wow.
Today people enjoy it. They don't know how I did. Before they even start seeing money, I made a lot of money. Because God showed me the dream first. God showed me the vision first. And I had to do what? To put it to work. Let me change it to life. Okay.
All right, okay. Maybe we'll use that as a commercial break. Like it's so huge. I want to say thank you to everyone who have joined us so far. Trust me, this first interview is expensive. For all of you in the mentorship school, okay. For all of you in the mentorship school, your money have expired. Honestly, we're done. Like renew, you need to renew your rent, man. Like so, but it's worth it. For me, it's, like I always say, money is not a problem. You know, whatever it was just a filtration process. It's way more than that. The idea is to deliver value, and I believe this is going to go yes to speak and help every one of us here. You know, who are going to also listen to this. The idea is to inspire generations. You know, it's bigger than me. I don't know how long I'm going to live. We're always advised to live way bigger than ourselves, ahead of ourselves. So thank you very much for joining us. So, if you're listening to this, you need to connect. You need to get locked in. All right. So yeah. Okay. Welcome back. UC is back
Thank
with
you.
us. Yeah,
So
back.
just get locked in. Do what nobody has ever done in the
I,
web space.
I didn't even know she's a web person.
You see, someone should be making use
Yeah,
of.
yeah, yeah.
And he can't make use of you if you never told him. You see,
Yeah.
that's purpose. Please, you have another question. Have I really explained? Please, I just want you to stay in there. Stay in there.
But she has those. She has those. Most of them usually have this. Yeah.
They're very, very serious kind of people. But seriousness won't kill them.
All right.
Just look, and she looks like a tech girly.
Yeah. She looks like a
Bro,
tech girl.
how your what?
You
Yeah,
wanted to ask her something?
you're in school. You're rounding up. How long have you been in the tech space? And funny enough, if you're good, I have a company. I have one of the big space company you can work in here in Calabar. But you have to be very good because the girls they are professional.
I should go intern or something. Maybe
To be very honest,
link
I have
her.
very good girls working there on the tech. So you have to come up with something new. You have to come up with something new. There's just that one thing that has to be very unique and special about you
Yeah.
that they can't deal with. So we go there. They answer your question.
All right.
So stay locked in.
Stay locked in.
All right.
Okay, your next question quickly. So,
So, how did you know that you are ready for the market? Because sometimes I still feel like I'm not really that enough. So I keep learning.
Okay. How you get to know you're ready for the market is when you try. After you've now you see she kept learning. Now when people, do you know why she feels she's not doing enough? People have not started appreciating your product.
mm,
When people start appreciating, you know that you're ready for the market. It's not telling me that you keep reading, and at the end of the day, someone is trying you with basic
questions.
web 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 questions or web activities for you to do in the web space, and you're not even sure. Do you understand me? Can you really stand it? Because at this point, I know that there's nothing you can come. See tailoring, I don't hack am. Like
For
I'm
life.
bragging about it.
For life.
Like have you gotten to a point say, you see web design, I don't hack am. No worry yourself.
Leave out.
Are you up?
Kai.
Because this is when you know
And
I'm
there's
there.
no how you be at that level and the market doesn't place a demand on you.
Do you get? I don't know if you get. Like someone will set up a store or someone will start the fashion business even without knowing how to sew. Even without knowing how to sew. You want to learn how to. They do. There are companies that train you on how to run the fashion business even without knowing how to sew. I could get you locked in. Then I think Asabia, Ide body, no worry. Do you get? Have you gotten to that point where you say, no worry, you could take everything from me, but you see what I have, you can't. And this is what gives me the money. I didn't make this. And sorry, this thing didn't make me. I make it.
Yeah.
I'm never scared of losing a thing. God forbid. I'm never scared of losing a thing. Imagine if I was doing fraud and my CL doesn't pay again for me to do back this thing. Do I have a skill that will make me get this thing back? But I have a skill. Take my phone away from me. Take this space away from me. I can ball back 1,000,000 times. I have it.
Yeah.
These things don't make me.
You made it.
Have you gotten to that point? Say, yeah, web, I got calm, no worry. Me, I can hit my chest. Say, fashion, no worry. When it comes to even styling artists in Calabar, I Don't do it, my bro. Like one guy was telling me, you see, when I wear your clothes, I'm gonna sell you out, bro. I don't need you. I've paid my dues. I've worked. I don't need it. If you're coming to ask me for discount, oh, I'll give you discount. But don't come. Do you understand me? You've translated to that point where someone will come and whine you. Yeah. Bro, no. I don't style artists in Calabar. No, bro. I don't. You come, you want to wear my brand. You see, it's a privilege. Someone say you're wearing U.C culture.
Yeah.
Now you see make your clothes. Wow. I'll give you discount. But say you won't make me shine. You know if you walk. So there are levels to this thing. Have you gone to a level where if I say, what's your name? Ah, Rosemary, if na web, leave am. Like I'm brag, leave am. No, leave am.
If it's the speaking business, don't top the Topnotch boss.
Ask him out. Ask him. I'm not saying about reviews. Ask him. Say people say you don't wear. Now you see make am. You see Benz. You pack am. No worry. If you like buy Toyota 2020, person buy the least Benz. No worry.
They have made that. They have stamped that.
They have worked. You know that person. If you like pass the latest Lexus, bro. Benz, they created that impression in our subconscious mind. They worked for it.
Yes.
You use it for a very long time. You sell it, bro. You double the amount you bought it.
Yes.
No cap.
Yes.
That is value. You give you price, their price remain. No. iPhone gives you price. How many of you believe that 3-5 years ago we were buying iPhone 11? The price is still iPhone 11. It has increased, value. You could sell a clothes for 20,000 now, sell them for 200. They will even rush and buy my own.
Value.
I hope you know there's a level you go to. Someone buying something cheap from you means you're selling fake. Levels to this thing.
Levels.
I've answered the question.
Levels. Wow.
Let the world know what you do. Don't be shy. Talk about it. Build a platform. Build a social media space. If I tell you now, Rosemary, please can I see your social media handle? Let me see how many programs you've done over time. I might not even see it. You're not even prepared. You're not even locked in. But if now I'm giving someone recommendation and I'm bragging about you, I know it's not about that too, but that's the basic. And I'm saying, whoa, someone goes to your page. Whoa. That's it. Who's the last person?
Amazing.